Everybody, welcome to this week's Right Approach, and today we have at the Grand with us from the Jackson Rec Department, Rick Wilson. Rick, how's it going?
Very good, Andy.
Thanks for joining us. You finally returned a call and you're out here.
Thanks for having me.
So what have you been up to lately?
Well, just working quite a bit and trying to get in some golf and spending some time out at Clark Lake. Having a real good summer so far.
Good. Now, you've been with the City Parks Department for how many years?
Well, I've been with the City Parks and Recreation 15 years. I also had 15 years with the City Fire Department. Okay. So I've been a total of 30 years with the city now. What
are some of the things maybe that you're proudest of in your time there?
Oh, I think one of the biggest things was when we passed that youth recreation millage. At a time where very few millages were passing, and it was tough to really get people excited about paying a little bit more in their taxes, but to make them understand that it was for a very good cause for the youth of our community. And when we passed that for 10 years, I think it's been about 3 years now, that was a very proud moment for all of us.
And there's just been so much growth during your time. It seems like there's just so many events going on and so many things for the young kids.
Oh, we've added a lot of different events, and you know, you're only as good as your staff, and the staff is wonderful. They do a great job. The recreation staff, the parks crew does a great job. And the last 2 summers I've been out working in the parks with the parks crews, and that's been very enjoyable. And I've learned a lot more about our parks and the infrastructure of the parks. And I've had a really good run with the city. I really enjoyed it.
And you were involved in coaching, I know, and I know you coached a lot of those kids that grew up and went and won some state championships. Do you feel equally as responsible as Herb Brogan for some of those state titles?
Oh, absolutely. I let Herb know that all the time.
Does he know that? Does he have you on retainer?
Yeah, I said, don't forget where these kids came from, Herb. But that was a lot of fun. I did that for 20 years, and it was pretty much back in my fire department days. I remember Jim Parrott came to me when I left the recreation department after 3 years, and he was in need of a youth football coach, and he knew how much I loved youth football, and I worked for. I said, okay, I'll do it till you get another coach. And 20 years later, I said, okay, I'm done. We got to find somebody else.
But it was cool. Obviously, both your kids got to go on and win state championships. That'd be pretty cool for you.
Oh yeah, very very proud of both of them and their athletic accomplishments, and now even in their life accomplishments, they've been very successful. And hopefully it's a little bit because of me, but it's probably mostly because of their mother.
I'm sure she'd agree with that.
Yeah.
Well, now it's time to play a little game I like to call Rec Department Trivia. Are you up for it?
I think so.
Okay, I brought a little list with me here.
Okay.
So we're gonna see how good you are. Now, how this is gonna work is I'm gonna ask you 5 questions, and we're gonna start you off teeing from the whites. Every question you miss, you get to move back a tee box.
Okay.
Are you ready? All right. Let's see how good you are.
Okay.
How many parks within the City Rec Department?
26.
Incorrect. 22.
23.
Well, we're back to the blues.
But do you have Ganson Street Park down?
These are facts from your website, so I have to go by this. So you're back to the blues.
Okay.
How many picnic shelters?
How many picnic shelters? Let me count. There's we have Loomis Park. We have 2 at Ellis Sharp Park. We have 1 at. There's not 1 at Rotary.
We don't have all day here, Rick.
There's 4.
There's 7.
Oh, jeez.
You're back to the golds.
I'm in the parks every day.
If you do work there, right?
Yeah, but I.
All right, one last question.
Are you sure you're not including Cascades in the county?
This is on your website, and well, if you miss this question, you'll be taken off from the blacks. How many unlighted softball fields?
How many unlighted softball fields total? Okay, we have 4 at Nixon. We have. Now, I'm sure a lot of these fields we don't use anymore, so I don't know if you're counting them or not.
I don't know. I'm just going by what I see.
4, 7. Kiwanis is lighted. Sharp Park's lighted. Lions are lighted. The 1 at Lions, 8.
13. You're back to the blacks. You ready?
Let's go.
All right.
We'll see how my square driver does.
Yeah, I like that.
I'll tell you, I got it at Dunham's when I was shopping for the firefighters charity golf outing. It's one of the better drivers I've had, at least been able to hit.
Nice ball there.
Yeah.
So now if you had answered those questions correctly, that might have been on the green.
Yeah, might have been over the hill.
Nice shot.
Well, the next one will be over on the green.
All right.
There you go. All right, that's a little hot right there.
We'll take those.
Absolutely.
All right. What's the plan here? Just get it on the green?
Yeah, this should draw a little bit, my stance and stuff. Yeah, just try to knock it on the green here. Put a good swing on it. If I'd have got just one of those questions right,
Yeah.
I'd been up there with a 150.
That's right. To ask some easier ones next time.
Yeah, like, who works with you?
Yeah. Good shot, Rick.
Oh, I think it's got to go.
That should be good. That'll roll once it gets up there.
Downhill,
I think you're gonna like that. Yeah.
Good swing.
Kick right. I'll take it.
I'll see. Yeah.
Anytime I'm putting is a good thing.
Oh, that's about pin high. That's a good shot.
All right, Rick. You know Larry Bazell, right?
Yeah.
Well, he asked that you putt with this. It's one of his old antique clubs from Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay.
Is that gonna impact your game at all?
Probably not. This probably the only thing that Larry has that's older than him.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay.
Wow, look at that.
I don't know whether it holds like a regular golf club or.
I bet that brings back a few memories.
Yeah. not for me.
No.
It feels more like your chip.
It's like a chipper, I think.
Yeah. All right, let's see what this does. Who knows? I might like it.
That looks pretty good.
Oh,
Go in. Look at it, still going.
that is. I just tapped that. Have you made a birdie on the show yet?
No.
Here you go.
It's tough out here. You go after it and then it runs 30 feet by.
But you can't leave it short.
Oh,
it
it
didn't
wanted
come
to
down
go
off that
in.
hill.
It just won't.
This one might go in. I pulled it. Okay.
Not bad. Remember, we were from the
not
blacks.
bad from the blacks.
Little tap in bogey.
For me, you know, it's acceptable. I could just got one question right though. I'd been hitting a pitching wedge in. Knock that in. And you did. Good par.
Did. Hey, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
It was a lot of fun.
Enjoyed it.
Rick Wilson, we'll see you next week.
See ya.